So what is your experience and what is your idea about nadi?
What is my...
What do you think about?
So more 2 minutes.
Yeah, because we want to know from you.
உங்க அட்வைஸ் என்ன?
Yeah, I
எங்களுக்கு
think,
ஆசீர்வாதம் பண்ணுங்க.
I think I came here first time in 1987. It's almost 30 years
30 years.
I've been coming here. At least I come twice a year. For the last 4 or 5 years, it is 3 or 4 times a year. See, I would not have come so frequently unless I found it useful and reliable. Otherwise, why should one come so frequently from there to here? Many other things that had been predicted were helpful and also very factual. And in many situations in my life, the predictions helped me, especially in my business. When the union was formed by the employees, I used to come here and get the advice from the nadi and work along with the, I went along with the ideas. Sometimes it says, give what they want. They have a right to do that, don't get irritable. It is all nowadays, everywhere it is like that. And that made me look at this crisis in a more tolerant way. So that was useful. And there are other things also. And when there is some problem of health coming up, I did all the pariharas, and none of those things happened. Everything went smoothly. So on the whole, I think it is very useful. It's a divine thing that there is somebody you can rely much above you to guide you. And we'll continue to come here, and it's very useful to me.
Thank you. நீங்க ஒரு 2 வார்த்தை சொல்லுங்க.
So, my sense, I have also been coming here for over 25 years, as I was mentioning to Guruji when we were walking this evening. And so it's a small boy, I have started coming with him. And of course, over time, as we grow as human beings, our view of the world and things that happen in the world also change. And so over the years, I have become more and more closer to nadi and what is happening, because with my own experiences, I have seen certain things being predicted or mentioned, which we cannot explain how that knowledge otherwise came through normal scientific or human knowledge. And I personally am a medical scientist, so I look at things that way. But I also recognize that there are other things that we don't know anything about, which are very powerful and very meaningful. And I will not pretend to understand how it all works, but certainly I believe there is something there, which is why I have also come so many years when I didn't have to come. And I think what I have noticed the most, again as I was telling Guruji when we were walking this evening, is that there is a positive energy that I feel coming here to this town, to this place. And you feel that your whatever spiritual ideas we may have within, which are often clouded by day-to-day life, becomes more focused and sharp when you are here, and suddenly your own frequency is vibrating in harmony with some larger frequency. You sort of get that feeling. So that is a special feeling, and which is why, that is why I don't ask many questions, as you've seen. But just experiencing that whole moment itself is something quite special. So I'm grateful for this opportunity to be here, for having known Guruji and everyone for so long, and having had the experience that I have had. And I also look forward to continuing to be here.
Thank you. அப்போ நீங்கள் ரெஸ்ட் எடுக்கலாம். Take rest.
Thank you.
Yeah, as you said, that even this is still we are not able to catch. It's a very auspicious thing by Lord Almighty, and the Guruji is doing his service. And I used to suppress in 1 year I am with him here. So
That is
it's great.
சரி நீங்கள் போய் ஓய்வு எடுக்கலாம். தேங்க்யூ சார்.
So, thank you very much.
வேறு ஏதாவது சொல்கிறீங்களா? ஏதாவது எனக்கு ஏதாவது சொல்கிறீங்களா? Or do you want
Any advice to
advice?
Guruji?
Any advice?
Anything?
Yes,
To you.
tells advice, no? any special to convey
Special
message
words.
like?
No, I think it is good to see. I mean, so many people are lost in material things. That is the problem.
Yes.
I think 95% of questions you get will be about some material thing. How do I get this car, or how do I sell this place, or something. But the real truths are beyond that. I think, and so the question is how to get that out. And of course, this is one possible entry. I think as people get more and more closer to enlightenment, to knowledge, then their questions will change. They will know. And I think so having such a resource like this is a great opportunity for that. Otherwise, in old days, you have to go to the forest and sit like a monk to understand. But now at least you can get a shortcut by coming. So I think
Through the lake.
that honesty and that sincerity of that purpose is very special, and that should always be there, I think. And as long as that is there, then all the other things will happen. Like I was mentioning, one of the old readings, Lord Shiva said, love and nature are the only permanent things. All other things go. So if we follow that advice, then it is wonderful for everybody. So,
Definitely.
so that is
Wonderful for world also.
so I have no advice to give. I only repeat what I have been told by Lord Shiva. That's all.
Thank you. Thank you.